In March 2024, Farsley Celtic owner Paul Barthorpe put out a statement stating his plans to redevelop the ground with an upgrade to the floodlights, a brand new digital scoreboard, and most importantly, a brand new 3G artificial pitch, which was to be laid in time for the start of the new season. Fast forward to November, 17 games into the season, and this is what the Farsley Celtic pitch looks like at the moment. There's been no work done at the ground since July, and despite the chairman providing several dates when work was expected to resume, each one of these has come and gone without progress, leaving Farsley without a home ground to play in. The first 8 games of the season were all played away from home, but the National League told Farsley that you can't keep on playing away games, and if your ground isn't ready, you need to find an alternate venue to play your home games at. So Farsley's first home game of the season against Leamington was played over in Derbyshire at Alfreton, over an hour and a half's drive from Farsley. And Farsley really have played all over the place. Their next home game against Kettering in the Cup had to be played at Guiseley. The next 2 home games after that were both played at Bradford Park Avenue, and now their following home games until December the 21st will all be played at Buxton, a ground 70 miles away from Farsley, meaning a 140-mile round trip for Farsley supporters just to watch a home game. And all throughout the process, the organisation and communication of where games are going to be played has been chaotic. An example of this was that the home game against Spennymoor was due to take place on Saturday the 19th of October. By the Monday of that week, there was still no announcement of where the game was going to be played. On the Tuesday, Farsley finally put out a statement saying that the game will take place on Friday at Bradford Park Avenue's ground. On the Wednesday, 2 days before the fixture, Bradford Park Avenue put out a statement saying that the game won't be taking place as Farsley were yet to pay. Then on Thursday, both sides put out a statement saying that the issues were taken care of and that the game will be played at Bradford Park Avenue. But for the venue to only be confirmed a day before the game shows how farcical some of this is, and both Farsley and Spennymoor fans were completely in the dark for so long. So that's the problem with the pitch, but there's a worry amongst Farsley fans that problems may run deeper. With no ground, they're not getting the matchday revenue coming in, and whilst owner Paul Barthorpe has assured Farsley fans that there's no financial problems and the future of the club isn't under threat, there's signs that problems run a bit deeper than just the pitch. Back in October, the players of Farsley Celtic issued a joint statement in the Yorkshire Post alleging there have been repeated problems with late payment of wages. The statement says that the players can't pay mortgages and bills or put food on the table for the family, and whilst loyalty has taken us so far, the trust has been broken by the owner and taken the players and staff to a point of no return. Being away from home all the time is affecting physical and mental well-being. We didn't sign to play 23 games away, we signed for Farsley Celtic. And unfortunately for Farsley, players are starting to leave, with club legend and defender Tom Allen leaving with no acknowledgement by the club. It appears midfielder Danny Greenfield has also left, which is a huge loss as he's been one of Farsley's best players this season. Staff have also started to leave, with goalkeeping coach Jake Lofthouse departing, and club legend Gareth Liversidge, who's been the Farsley Celtic physio for 18 months, has also left. Just a few days ago, the Farsley Celtic Supporters Trust passed a unanimous vote of no confidence in chairman Paul Barthorpe and are urging him to sell the club. In a statement, the Supporters Trust revealed that members of the bar staff and other employees at the club are owed wages. They also revealed that pitch unavailability and funding issues have resulted in Farsley only being able to train once a week, and the women's and deaf senior sides have been forced to fund the pitch hire themselves and meet all their own operational costs. In terms of how Farsley are doing on the pitch, manager Pav Singh is doing a superb job all things considered and has them above the relegation zone in 18th. In the game against Darlington, Farsley only had 2 subs on the bench, but despite all the issues, the commitment and togetherness of the team when they step onto the pitch can't be questioned, and they're doing both the club and fans proud. But it's concerning times for Farsley, as many of their fans will know that Farsley Celtic was formed in 2010, when in 2009 Farsley Celtic AFC entered administration and was eventually expelled from the Blue Square North. So Farsley fans are understandably concerned about history repeating itself, and I wish Farsley fans the best for the future.